Hello everyone, back in Astroneer, going after those marbles. Random guy, yes, I see you. You lost your 4 RTGs because I was flinging them around with a winch. Yeah, don't do that. that's my that's my personal recommendation. Don't use the winch. It is a highly experimental item in the game. So a couple things. I just woke up. I had a very early breakfast, right? So I ate a lot, and then I fell asleep. So I just woke up. That's a fact. Um, we have a Discord, right? So if you guys are looking for other people to play with or just have questions, join our Discord, right? The link is in the channel next to the subscribe button, right? There is two links there, one to the merch store and one to the Discord. There's more links, but they are like Twitter and Reddit and those kind of things, right? So today, let me preload the game here and see what I can do. There you go. It's preloading now. Today we are going to be on Visenia and explore some more, right? Let's see what we can do on Visenia. They are somewhere on Silva. Yeah, I mean, maybe you will be able to find them eventually. Don't try to use the winch, right? It is highly experimental. So, Visenia, I'm hopeful that. So, yesterday we got 10, right? Marbles. And I think the day before, I don't know, I forgot how many, three or something like that, right? So, we'll try more and harder and get more of them marbles, right? That said, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. If you guys want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you're also helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. That's just the rules, how it works, right? That's it. Let's get into the game. So I can see it on OBS. It is switching on the YouTubes. Perfect. And this is how it works, right? We always go into like a vehicle or a shelter of some sort, right? And we go to sleep and exit the game, right? And then when the next day when I'm streaming again, we're going to load the game and wake up in the shelter. That's how it works. Now let me see. This is filled up. This is it looks good. The only thing that we don't have is hydrazine, so I need to take care of that right away when I come back. By the way, epic marble collection. Just wanted to say that epic marble collection is unbelievable. 123, right? So that's looking good. Let's get in here and go back to Cassinia. Yeah, and Vasenia is here, the purple Nurple, right there. And my base is right here. Okay, excellent. A couple of things here. First, we need to feed. Oh, this guy is empty. Oh no, 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 it's not. It's not empty. We need to feed this guy here. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep eating. Keep eating. We don't need this at the moment. We need the. How did we do this? Oh, okay, hold on. This goes here. And we drive with the roller down. That's how it works. I'm just doing that out of habit. There's really no reason for me to keep doing that. Alright, where's the downskis? Downskis is here, I think. There's the downskis. Beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Ah. Jesus. Driving skills. Epic. Legendary. Legendary. Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you lost something, it will still be on the planet, but finding it might be difficult. It could also be suspended in the atmosphere, right? That's also a possibility. Where is my VTOL? Parked over there. Okay, cool. I think this is Gucci here. I could just sit here. We don't have a whole lot of juice though. We will be fine. I think we will be fine. So we need to go perpendicular to north. North was here, so we need to go sort of this way now. Perpendicular. The green one. Mhm. Looking good. I mean, we haven't gotten any signatures yet, but other than that, everything is looking good. There's a green signature there, so I know that there's nothing in between me and this green. That's another green one here. So we're coming back now. So green signature there, another green in front of us. Two greens. I'm stepping. Checking chat. Nothing. I think we're back, yes. We are now going to do this angle. I got Stefano. And a last thing that you can do is go to a pole and circumvent using the pole route. Nothing yet. So sad. That's good. Interesting. Still nothing. Why do we have a thing here? Let's go back to our rover. Then find, let's say, the North Pole. Then try to find the South Pole from the North Pole with a certain tension like that. Here's the ground, here's the rover. We just go straight to the North Pole here. We've been on this route before, but once we are at the North Pole, we go to the South Pole, keeping the rover on the side. So hold on, North Pole is over here. Are we on the North Pole? Is the North Pole here? Well, it looks like this is the North Pole, right? So north. Yeah, it flips. So we keep the rover on the side and we try to find the South Pole, like using this path. Because this will be a new path. So there was 2 greens there. But cast it in. That's an energy cell. Pretty cool. Yep. Hey, Aaron Dufour! RIP RTGs, they cost nanocarbon alloy, which is one of the most expensive things in the game. I agree with you. Eric, if you're new to this channel, I stream every day and I only play on live stream, never offline. So if you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you're helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube unless I have 1,000 subscribers. So really appreciate it. We are doing the 160 marble challenge. We just 2 days ago increased it to from 120 to 160. Not sure if we'll be able to make 160, but 120 we complete. We now have 123. So that's good news for us. So we're looking for marbles and we are using Xenobiology. Tell us. We also have a Discord, so if you're looking for someone to play with or just someone to ask questions or to talk, link is in the channel to the right of the subscribe button. Boris, how are you doing? How was your day, man? There was actually, I think, a lot of people, they ran errands for Valentine's Day. So it was very light. It felt like holidays. We had zero amount of marbles. Zero amount of marbles. And I think this is the North Pole here. Yeah. This is the North Pole. This one was green. Green. Creepy flower flows. Yo, Creepy! How you doing, my man? I don't know how your game doesn't crash. Cause mine is about to collapse. Because my base and my things. Creepy! Glad to have you on. If you're new to this channel, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. If you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you are helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. We also have a Discord if you're looking for someone to play with or just to talk or ask questions. The link is on the channel page next to the subscribe button. To the right of the subscribe button. You can join Discord if you are interested. So I will actually zip past this here. Where's North? North is exactly here, so I will actually zip past this to check out the back a little. No, we are doing the 160 marble challenge. We just upped it from 120 2 days ago. We are now at 123. Honestly, I'm not super sure if we will be able to beat it, but I'm going to try. We're sort of here, and now I want to go this way. We're just crisscrossing the planet to look for stuff. I'm also doing a lot of research stuff on the caves and farming so many brights. I think be careful with the bytes because there is you need a limited amount of bytes. I'm not sure how much it is. I would guess like 250,000, something like this. Because at some point you don't need more bytes. Right? There is only a finite amount of items or schematics that you can unlock. And once you have unlocked everything, then you don't need bytes anymore. So be careful with that. This one is green, and we are not finding anything anymore. This is very sad. This one is also green. Yeah, 100,000 bytes is a decent amount. You can easily get this by just going on Glacial. Either use the Kalidor snail to do the oxygen, use a portable oxygenator or use the feathers and just collect research samples on glacier. That will do the trick. So I think this is it. There was zero. Zero marbles. Yesterday I found 10, today 0. Okay. So I'm going up here. I will just see the hydrazine is getting low-ish. Not super low yet, but low-ish. Hold on, is that the same? Or is it a different layer? It's the same, it's just really high. Okay. Those light balls are so hard to find sometimes. Use Usagi, the Usagi snail. Usagi now shows the marbles as blue flags on the compass. So use Usagi for that. I don't know if that makes any sense to go here, but you can give it a shot. I mean, I have a little bit of hydrazine left, so we can see what we can do. So in this case here, we're going... I mean, I can sort of go northish. North. We actually see something in the layer below us. That's interesting. I don't know how close this will be though. It's possible that we come to a situation where we can't proceed. Now, creepy, check this out. This is how it works, right? Usagi shows you the flag here, and you can already see it, right? The marble. You can already see it. Boom, boom, boom! Retro gaming in the house! So maybe what I should do is actually bring the rover up here. We are not done with Bessenia yet, but it's going to take quite a bit of doing to get more marbles. Marble is the name of this ball. Yeah, they're all called marbles. This one is a zebra, then there's checker, and then there's Leo. Like leopard, Leo balls. Yep. I mean, you can call them balls. It's just that sometimes we have miners on the channel, right? So we want to use the word marble to avoid any confusion, inappropriateness. So I will just, what is this here? Nothing. Okay, it's just floating there. I'll just move the rover upstairs. There's a layer underneath us that we need to check out. We haven't checked that one out yet. There's a layer underneath us. It is very enclosed. You can't use the beetle. But it looks like the layer that we were on, we can try to explore with the beetle. Now that said, the beetle does not have a whole lot of hydrazine left. Where's my red flag? My red flag is under here. Yeah. We need to lead here. Hold on. Right, we can lead now. Careful because there's a hole here. Or fall into that hole. See this big. Wrong button. Oh, I have a tingling sensation. Oh, I wanted to press the X. Oh my goodness. Wrong button. Woo! I can't believe it. So, we're going to park the rover here. And then we don't need this anymore. Because now we have the rover as the flag. And we can put this up here. Nice. And then we take the VTOL and we go north again. They are a developer tool that became a thing. Yeah, these marbles are actually test items. They are there to test the physics in the game. Where's north? Oh, this way. Because it's a completely round sphere, when the sphere is being put on a gradient, it will start rolling. You can technically also use the marble as a soccer ball as a result. That's perfectly fine. See, it is a little bit enclosed here, but it's still doable to make progress. Maybe not every direction we'll be able to make progress, but for the most part we can navigate this. First we go north, and then we'll try to go other directions. This seems to be enclosed. Let's see if I can squeeze through here. Yeah, see there's a little bit of opening. And should we find the marble on the layer above, I will go there, trust me. I will never let a scent cool down. If you have a scent, follow up. So many things can change in the game, you will not be able to find it again. I think this is the North Pole here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the North Pole. So we are taking the rover, and we are sort of taking the North Pole. We imagine a line between them, and we navigate on this line. I mean, at least to try as much as possible. There's a green one, but I did see it. Why you do that thing with your hands when reading? Oh, I am a little bit older, as you can tell, right? So actually, let's park this thing here real quick, and I can explain this. That's a very good question. Ah, not here. Don't park it there. Because I don't want to lose fuel, right? So the thing that I do is that I have my eyesight is not so good. I actually have, for other games I use glasses, right? And I have those glasses, and I can read the text just fine with the glasses. But as you can tell, the glasses reflect the game, right? You can see that there's OBS there, and there's the chat to the side, and that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, it's not fun getting older. And so a trick that you can do if you don't have glasses is, imagine you have a sheet of paper, and you take a needle and you poke a hole through that sheet of paper, and then you look at something through that hole, right? What you do is you basically reduce the amount of light that enters your eyeball, right? And by moving the hole over the text, I can actually read it. And it's a common technique, right? If you don't have glasses, you just look at something through a tiny little hole. As you get older, this might become useful, so don't forget that little trick, right? Because I just met someone who's 59, and they have never heard of that before. So it can be extremely useful. Especially in a pinch, right? If you if you need to read something, you forgot your glasses are something else, something like that, right? You can use that little trick. You just make with your index, you can use any finger, right? I just put them together so that there's a tiny little hole through which the light comes in. And that is sufficient for me to be able to read text that I wouldn't be able to read otherwise. I'm gonna go really a little bit more here-ish. So we found one marble here, that's better than 0. Hold on, what was it? Is this one? No, I don't think so. So I hope that explained it, right? You can actually try it, but the thing is, it does not help you if you would be able to see the text anyways. You have to look at something that you cannot read and then use the trick. And if you try it out, it will actually work. Yeah, or you use a really big monitor, right? You can do that too. I actually like a smaller monitor so that I don't have to move my head. You know, and a lot of gamers, like when someone plays Fortnite, right? They will tell you, yeah, use a monitor where you see everything. You don't need to move your head, because moving your head, you're going to be slow. Right? I mean, this game does not have these stringent requirements, but you know, it can be still helpful. What was that? Oh, okay. So we went north. What we can try to do is a 45-degree angle. If there is a possibility to travel that way. Like it may be too close. This seems to be very curious here. Hold on, how are we doing on hydrogen? I need to refuel after getting back to the rover. Maybe we have well, I mean, maybe, yeah, we should refuel. That is something that I noticed yesterday at the end of the stream. I did explain that because we had so many marbles, right, I couldn't get take the hydrazine canister with us. And that will be a little bit of a problem. Hold on. Oh, that's the marble on the rover. I was like, got you. We see you. We see you. Alright, so what we do is we need to go to Silva real quick and refuel. I had this on many times before. Yeah, I mean, I wish everyone a healthy life, right? And having no issues, for the most part. But there will be some issues, you know. And one thing that is unavoidable is that your eyesight will change with age, right? So at like between 35 and 45, you will have to start using reading glasses. That's just how it is. There's nothing to do with you having been born with bad eyesight, but you know, something in the eye, like a muscle or something like that, just gets old, and you need reading glasses. That's how it goes. It's nothing bad. Everyone experiences the same thing. We'll park here and go to Silva real quick. I will take this canister with us. Good. And as you can tell, the ship also needs some. Is there anything that I can bring, do? No, right? We just go to Silva. Do you have ever played Fortnite? I did, but not on stream. And one thing that you should do is go to the video description, sort of toward the bottom, there will be a gear, like the gear that I'm using, right? And no, 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 no big deal, don't worry, everything is fine. I got the wrong bubble. One thing that I can do is use this thing here real quick to see if there's anything here. So go into the video description, go to the bottom, sort of, and there's all the gear that I'm using. And look at the keyboard that I'm using. You probably have never met anyone that uses that keyboard. And the reason for that is because I'm using it for work, right? The advantage of that keyboard is that your hands never leave the keyboard. It's you never have to like move your hand to get your mouse or something like that, right? Oh, by the way, here's the 123 marbles, in case that is interesting for you. Hydrogen. How much do we have left? 3. So we probably have to refill this thing as well. So in case you have never seen this before, I will try to show you the keyboard. I don't know if it will show up. Yeah, you can see the keyboard, right? It has a trackpad in the middle of the keyboard. I don't use a mouse. So it is fairly unique, and it is very useful for work, right? Because I don't have to move my hands for work. Yeah. And the reason that I'm playing only on live stream is because there is no dispute that I did what I did. You know, there is a reason for what I'm doing, right? And that reason is no one can say I cheated. Because you can go back to the live stream and you can go for days and check what I did and see that, yes, indeed, he did what he said he did. Wow, that is unexpected. This thing though, that was unexpected. All right, let's take this rover here real quick and get some more astronomy. We need to be a little bit careful because this happens. We already checked Silva, right? So the road here has all these kings from us looking at different layers to try to find marbles. We are at the Mantle Layer. The Mantle Layer has low gravity. If you have to flip the rover will go on a flight. It will take flight. Be careful not to lose your rover. Just making sure that I don't accidentally flip the rover, get off or something, off the ramp, something like that. So we're getting now to the core layer. It's the last layer before the core. And down here is where we are finding. See how the gravity is very low. So be very careful. If you flip the rover here, the rover just goes flying. And it's not going to be good news bears. Where's my Astroneer? I think it might be here. Yeah, here. Alright, so this is my astronomy mining setup. What I do here is, I just have a single RTG sitting, no biggie. It doesn't have to be super fast. You just take this thing, put it in here, then we do a switcherino, and then you just turn this around a little bit so it looks a little bit better. Like so. Awesome. And this is on enable. Enable. Perfect. So we have the Astroneer that we needed. Easy peasy. Oh, this rover doesn't have the drill mod. I didn't even realize. That makes it even more dangerous to flip the rover. Because then you have to use your own terrain tool to try to free yourself. Depends on the save. Could be more, could be less. Nice. And we have random guy here as well. Excellent. And Bryce as well. Where's my 3 boys? I'm missing my 3 boys. So when you drive in low gravity, just don't rush. Take it easy. The rover will be able to figure it out. Just don't rush. Oh. There was like an unevenness, right? And because of the low gravity, the rover takes flight. Thankfully, there was ceiling above us. So the rover had nowhere to go. But still, pretty crazy. Also, when you come here, right, and you speed up a little bit too much, the rover just goes on a trajectory, because this is the mantle layer, right? So whatever the ramp trajectory is, this is how the rover goes up. Just be a little bit careful when you do this. Now, from the mantle layer, for the most part, you can probably gun it. For the most part. So this will go all the way up to the base. We will just drop this off and then park the rover. And while I'm parking the rover, I'm getting more hydrogen. So yeah, Creepy, I hope you enjoyed. And if you do, we have a Discord. You can look for people to play with, or you can, just talk or ask questions, whatever you like. The link to the Discord is on my YouTube channel, to the right of the subscribe button. So this is looking Gucci here. Let's do 141 here again. Send the rocket off and then park the rover. You can't park the rover, you cannot park the rover on top of the stick. The rover will get stuck. See, and while I'm parking, the rocket is flying, so it's more efficient this way. Gucci. How are we looking? Perfect. Colton, how are you doing, my man? Good to see you. Okay, this is back and this is full, so we are in good shape. Look, even the green button is lit up. So Gucci here. All right, so let's go back to Bassinia. Go back to Bassinia and Get some more marbles, right? Ksenia's right here. You know what we could have done is we could have opened the gateway. We haven't done this yet. Nice. So first I'm going to refuel the shuttle, just in case we get some fuel issues later that we don't have to suffer. And then we go take the VTOL. Okay. Right, and random guy, yesterday you were saying, oh, you need ammonium to make hydrazine. You saw how I got hydrazine from the Astroneer, from the core, right? It's much faster. Look, it's so clean, right? You just put one RTG and an auto extractor, and the game asks you to make an auto extractor anyways, right? So you just use that mission to make an auto extractor, and then you know, use that auto extractor to get Astroneer. Easy. Where is my... Oh, it's still a little bit down. This level here is also probably scoutable using the VTOL, to be honest. Sorry, there's just no better way of doing this at the moment. The VTOL is like not that great. Going up and down. Hey Retro, it's really nice talking to you about, you know, it's nice to talk. Yeah, dude, anytime. Right? Anytime. There is a couple of people that have access. Random guy, I think, has access to my Steam. But please, while I am while I'm streaming, don't join, because it will mess with the stream. Because then I'm hosting your game and it's using bandwidth from my internet connection, right, to provide you with the game experience. So please don't do that. It's already hard enough because you have to have a certain order in which I load programs, and I need to load 5 programs to be able to stream. Right? And so I'm loading them in a very specific order now so that I don't get frame drops. Frame drops is sort of like the nemesis, kryptonite. Sort of like the nemesis to streamers, frame drops. This is a pretty large wall. Let's try to go this way maybe. And we are going at the 45-degree angle, like so, to north. Trying, of course, to find more marbles. There's another big wall here. And of course this will change, north will change as we go halfway point. Hold on, I saw something, I think it was... Yeah, it's probably right. Hey Retro, do you play No Man's Sky? No, I actually have never played No Man's Sky, and I was maybe considering playing it. I looked at a whole bunch of games. I actually uninstalled a couple of survival games that I bought over Christmas. Valheim was one of them. The text is just so small. It's such a small Mickey Mousey text that it's really hard for me to even read it with glasses. It's really hard. And then there was, hold on, what was the other one that I uninstalled? Um, there was a bunch. I still have installed the Planet Crafter Prologue. Oh, I own No Man's Sky. I own it. I must have bought it sometime, right? Outer Worlds is still installed. Slime Rancher is still installed. And what else do we have? We have Dreadlands, Desolate. Those are all like survival games, right? Dreadlands, Desolate, um, Elix. Elix is a good game. I should probably stream that. Um, Moon Farming. I would not recommend Moon Farming. Planet Nomads. That was the one that I looked at. Planet Nomads is very No Man's Sky-ish. So if you're into No Man's Sky, maybe you will like Planet Nomads. It's pretty neat. Where's Manoff? I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm probably at the halfway mark. Hold on. Was this green? It was green. Trying to go this way now. This was green, right? Pretty sure. You can also tell because Uzagi's mark will be on the flag if it's one of his. Anything cool here? Nope. And Fennec is missing too. Right? Fennec isn't here. He has a pink avatar. It's easy to spot. I'll try to go around here maybe. Give me more chances to find stuff. And then we'll try maybe a more 90-degree angle. That's a, can I go through here? Is that a hole? That's a hole. Oh. We need to be reasonably low because Uzagi's depth is not that great. Yeah, I have been playing since I was a kid as well. Of course, back then, it just started, right? Computer games was not a thing. Before, like, even when I was born, computer games was not a thing. They started in the 70s and then in the 80s. And in the 70s, there was maybe a dozen, maybe 2 dozen computer games, right? If that. And they were all pretty basic. And then in the 80s is where the real explosion with the personal computer, right? Such a thing did not exist before, a personal computer. Right? And when personal computers were first entered the market, this is where the games took off. Gaming, spreadsheets, those kind of applications, right? So we want to do sort of like a 90-degree angle now. If I can get this. More of a 90-degree angle. a wall it is. It's hard. I saw something here, but if Usagi does not show it, then it was probably not me. Yeah, there must have been a good reason. You know, random guy, I have a video on my channel where I made 4,800 RTGs. 4,800 RTGs. So don't be sad you lost one. You can find it again. Or you can make more. Is that a wall? That's a wall. Oh, there's a hole here. Hold on, it's taking me the way. No, I found one marble on this thing, like right at the entrance, and then nothing. Are you coming back already? I think you might. Hold on, is there a way to go around? I think no. Stuck around. Yeah, Duke Nukem. Come get some. That was really good. They actually made recently a Duke Nukem. I don't know how recent it is actually. Let me check on my desktop. Hold on. Because I do have to. Do I still have it installed? Did you? Yeah, Duke Nukem. Manhattan Project. Duke Nukem Manhattan Project. I have it installed. It's a platform jumper. It's a platform game. Let me see. We are looking good on that. How is YouTube's looking? YouTube is looking good. Let's get back into the game. By the way, if you're new to this channel, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. So if you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you are helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. We also have a Discord channel, so if you want to look for people that you can play with or just talk, link is in the YouTube channel next to the subscribe button to the right of it. Right? And you can find people to play with or just talk, ask questions, stuff like that. This is very enclosed here. You have to be a little bit lower to the ground for Usagi to be able to detect. There's two things now on the radar, none of them are blue. Yeah. And before Duke Nukem was an improvement, right? There was Doom. And after Doom came Quake, right? Quake was an awesome game. And then Duke Nukem came, where you go into the bathroom and you can actually see yourself in the mirror. That was a really cool effect. And people are still doing Doom speedruns. My three boys, I missed you. Good to see you. It's very awesome of you to join us. Very awesome of you to join us. I just said like maybe 5 minutes ago, I miss my three boys. She usually hops on, catches a couple of streams. Very cool of you. So on this entire layer we found one, and it was almost next to the rover. We found one. Fennec isn't on, that's the thing. Right? Fennec isn't on. So I think I should maybe go to a pole. Alright, where's north? Let's go to the North Pole and do a equatorial ring. Okay, I think this is the North Pole here. And then we keep the rover to our side. Yep, that's the North Pole. We keep the rover like this, and we go this way to do an equatorial run. Hold on. Was it just my cursor? It was my cursor. Yeah, wasn't your mother or grandmother a little bit sick? I hope she's feeling better. Because I do remember you made some tea for her. Maybe it was just tea and it had nothing to do with her being sick. Maybe she just likes tea, which also possible. Big wall here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of nothing here. Oh, this wall is real. Can I go like this here? No? Here. You're picking up things in the layer below us. This is very castled in here. My youngest son was off today. Everything is done. We are having sardines, smoked oysters, and French bread for dinner. Wow! No cooking today. Having a lazy bum day. That is awesome. Smoked oysters. I don't even know how to do that. Sounds awesome. So I'm going away from north. North is here. And I'm doing a circumnavigation. Yeah, nothing. It's crazy. The Titanite, did you guys see the Titanite? It's pretty nuts. So we're at the halfway mark. When we get back to the North Pole, I go back to the rover. Oh, and plastic anything. Maybe like so. Yeah, I think it's good. He's hungry. Yeah, it's good. Good stuff. I actually ate more than I typically do. I typically have, for dinner is very light for me, right? I have a really big breakfast and then I have a very small dinner. Usually I have two dill spears with some corn chips and and a vegan cheese slice, a slice of vegan cheese. I usually have the vegan cheese sort of as an appetizer, and then I have the corn chips with um, the dill spears. So it's not like a whole lot of corn chips, right? But today I actually ate breakfast early. So what happened is, yeah, this is the North Pole, so we're going back. There's nothing here. So I was hungry, and I went hiking. I go hiking every day. It's 3 miles, 45 minutes, right? So it's just a quick workout. And after I was hungry before I went hiking, but after I came back hiking, I was even more hungry, right? So I took 4 dill spears, and I ate like I think almost half the bag of corn chips. It was crazy. It just went ballistic. So we got 1. That's not a whole lot, but it's better than 0. Yep. So I think I will park the install here and take the rover and go between the mantle layer and the core layer. There is a layer there. What the heck? Here. So I will park the VTOL here. And I will go down first and check out that layer. See if we can find something. Technically it might be better if I leave the marble here. Jesus, my heart. Alright, so we just take this thing and take the rover and we go rovering. So we go one below the mantle but before the core. There is a layer there, and I found a marble there. Maybe we get lucky and find another one. So we just need to find the layer. Is it this layer? Let's go further down. So this looks like core. Yeah, this is core here, I think. Yeah. This is core. And we checked out the core already. Oh wow, the gravity is really not great. My patented 18-point turn. Okay, we got it. Let's take it easy. Do it slowly. And so we need to exit here somewhere. Okay. And we found one here. By accident. So we have an off-ramp here. It's going onto the off-ramp. Wrong button. Oh, I do need to exit and put a flag here so that I find my way back. That is very true. Okay. And then, where's the floor? I think it's sort of here-ish. Yeah, the floor is right here. So, we're checking this one out here first. To see if we can find any marble. Both green. We go all the way around and do it a couple times. See, the occasionally does this for no reason. Green. Unfortunately. So the large storage is completely full with junk now. See, it does it again. This location is like, and it pulls off to the right, for no reason. Battle for popcorn. Carbonium. Oh, hold on, we can't do that. We can't just go to it. Reasons. We need to maintain a search time. But, hold on, please. Is this green? This is green, right? Yeah, because it doesn't have Uzagi's mark on it. Once it comes to perpendicular, we're going to go upward. About here. Jesus. Okay. There's a green one above us. Can I leave it to our route? I don't know, I don't have a whole lot of experience with those things. But one thing that I did notice is that we have like a whole bunch of crapola that I don't really need. But the titanite I wouldn't mind. Titanite I wouldn't mind. But all this, ammonium, you don't need ammonium in the game. You need like one single ammonium. Because the game asks you to make a solid fuel cluster, right? So for that you need to make, you will need one ammonium. Okay. So now that we have that cleaned up, boom, boom, boom! Retro gaming in the house! I mean, at least we have now 2, right? So, that's the thing. 2 is better than 1. Nice. So we turn around. Actually, is there more? No, there isn't. Well, this rover, it is having some issues with the gravity. Oh no, it's that darn plant. So we go back and continue our course. Oh, I did that? No idea. It just worked. That plant literally was awesome. I can't wait to start looking for my marbles. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. So what's going on here? This is my ramp, right? I will have to fix that ramp up a little bit. What the hickledy hick? That's my rampy ramp. So I saw some tweet today from Tactile Object. He said that he has no problem building using Terrain 3.0. Now that said, he also said that he is doing it in creative mode. And I didn't understand his explanation, but there's a difference between using creative mode and not using creative mode. There is a difference. But I didn't understand his explanation. He explained that he's switching back and forth between creative and adventure mode. Oh, this one was thick. This one was thick, man. Retro has talked to you before, I think. Good to see you. Yeah, he is Brother Bear. He is Brother Bear. Brat, I don't know how to pronounce bear in Russian. What does it say? Brat Nedenki. Something like that. It's a bear. Brother Bear. I think I saw Brother Bear on Discord as well. If I'm not mistaken. Good to see you again. I'm not sure how many marbles we have now. I think it is maybe 125. 125, something like that. That's nice. Awesome. Yeah, we are crossing. Hold on. Because the titanite we can actually use. I'm not super sure for what yet, but it's certainly better than organic. So let's put some titanite here. So Brother Bear, have you been able to play a little bit more? Are you using PC or are you using Switch? There's a lot of Switch people on now. A lot of people using Switch. I had some titanite here, right? So I can just take that some from beers. Put it there. And then take this platform with me. Yeah, hi Brother Bear, how you doing? It's can spell Brat Medved. Medved. Yeah, that's how I read it, right? Brat Medved. It means Brother Bear. This titanite though here in our face isn't happening. Wow, I don't know what's going on. It is unhappy. Rover. That research item survived somehow. That was amazing. How it managed, no idea. So yeah, before I streamed, I ate like half a bag. I ate half a bag of corn chips, four dill spears, and 2 beers. And that put me out of commission. I fell asleep. I then started taking a nap at 4, and then at 5 I went and started streaming as usual. There's a lot of ammonia here. What's going on? Why is my wife opening the door? She can take out? Oh man. Maybe she got some food for me too. That would be awesome. Usually we get vegan spring rolls. Nice. So what did we do? We did this one. Did we do a north facing one yet? No, right? We didn't do a north facing one. So pure north. Hold on, what was this color? Is green. I mean, we found one. Maybe we get lucky to find one more. The ammonium is so thick on this layer. There was a beauty sound, but nothing interesting. So that was the North Pole, and we're going southward now. Look at the ammonia. It's insane. Insane amount of ammonia. It's so hard to get subs on YouTube. Ah, it's fine. I think the YouTube algorithm is a little bit better compared to Twitch, because Twitch ranks you by how many people you have watching. So if someone has 40,000, right, and the next one has 20,000, and the next one has 1,000 watching, you're like at the bottom of the list. Okay. And the people that have 0 watching, they're like, absolutely no one ever goes to them, right? No one ever goes to them. So I think the YouTube algorithm is a little bit better, because I think it will give, you know, try this one out. It will suggest people, while Twitch does not necessarily work like that. I mean, as far as I understand it. I was actually, in the beginning, I was thinking of streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Apparently, One Last Midnight does that. Because I read his Twitter, and on Twitter he's saying that he's on Twitch and on YouTube. Okay. I get about 1 new follower per day, so it will take 2 years. It will take 2 years. But that said, I think it speeds up a little bit, right? Because there was a time period where YouTube would send me one person a week. One person a week, right? And now it's more like I get 3 to 5 suggestions per stream. 3 to 5 suggestions per stream. It's a little bit better. But of the people that, click on the live stream, only maybe 5%, 1 out of 20, likes the content and subscribes. Right? And I can see that when people are, this is something here. When someone joins YouTube for like a few seconds, and then they just leave, I can see those people. And I mean, it's fine. It's just that it's hard, right? Because this content is sort of not for everyone. Okay, so we need to go about this way, but I can't get the rover to go there. Hold on. This is the right angle, but I don't want to destroy my... Oh, I guess we just did. So this is the angle that we need to go next. Right. It's hard to keep it fresh. Yeah. I tried other games and that had 0 impact on my subscribers, I believe. Everything that we did with Planet Crafter, nothing. Everything that we did with the Outer Worlds, nothing. Not a single subscriber. For something like 3 months, I was sitting at 158 subscribers. So now I have 188, really happy about that. But it is on average maybe 1 per day. 1 per day. It might speed up a little bit in a year. So we might get like, 2 per day or something like that. I don't expect it to be fast, right? I expect it will be a tough journey. But it will be a tough journey. Now that said, there is actually a little bit of a problem coming up in the future. Those were good playthroughs. Yeah, no, it was good content, but no, zero new subscribers. Right? It's not content that people were actively watching at that time. Right? And in December, I know it's February now, but in December, Starfield comes out. Right? And I can guarantee you that I will start playing Starfield. And I have no idea what that will do to my subscribers. Right? I have no idea. So by December, let's say if I'm lucky, I'm at like 400 or 500 subscribers. Something like that, right? And then I will start playing Starfield and I have no idea what will happen, right? Do I get more subscribers? Do I get less subscribers? Zero clue. Right? And what will my existing subscribers say? Right? A lot of people, like for example Tolkien, I like him very much, but he's an Astroneer only person, right? A lot of the people here are Astroneer only people, right? So when Starfield comes out, are they going to watch someone streaming Astroneer rather than someone streaming Starfield? So I don't know. I don't know what will happen. Hold on, there was a flag that yeah, it's a green one. Yeah, random guy. You should start streaming on Twitch too. Nah, those were good. The streaming on Twitch, the thing is then I have to have two chats that I monitor. And it's not easy. You know, it's not easy to monitor chat. I only have one monitor because I physically don't have a whole lot of desk space. This is our old kitchen table. Yeah, I figured that this would happen. This is our old kitchen table that I'm using, right? I have the monitor that I'm using is in the video description, so you can look it up. It's considered one of the best monitors available out there. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, okay. You're a little bit high. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know what will happen when Starfield comes out, right? Are people just going to not want to watch Starfield? They want to keep watching Astroneer? Are people going to switch playing from Astroneer to Starfield? Right? I don't know. I don't know how this will look like, honestly. We are back here somewhere. This is where my ramp is. I don't know if I will be able to get up there. We'll try. Oh, this gravity here is not good. It's not good. Right, I'll need to collect this guy here. The ads are so annoying on Twitch. Oh, okay. On YouTube, you can get a YouTube ad blocker, right? So you don't, like, I never see ads on YouTube. It's just not a thing that I see. Like, maybe there's something like a Twitch ad blocker. And yeah, I mostly use Twitch to watch Joe. That's it. So this is where we explored before. Now we're going up here. And there should be my VTOL here. Yep. Okay, so what I will do is I'll free up some space here. Put this guy on. And then we can try to look maybe one above, right? Because this one we scouted completely, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So we look one above. See how close it is. This is the same layer. This is the same layer. Yes. So not here. There could be a, yeah, I think there might be a layer here, but this is only for the rover, or just open up a little bit. It might open up. Okay, let's put the flag here. It's not so bad to get more viewers and audience, but that's Twitch rules. What always change and their policy make me mad sometimes. Yeah, this is also something that I why I chose to go with YouTube, because people get banned on Twitch all the time, right? I mean, maybe people get banned on YouTube too, right? But people get banned. What did someone get banned? Oh, their username was, it was an African American name, right? It is a regular name that people in Africa America have. However, it can be interpreted as having a sexual meaning, right? In inappropriate meaning. It can be interpreted in that way. And so that dude was on Twitch for like 18 months or something like that. And when he became famous, he had like, I don't know, 40,000 followers on Twitch. When he became famous, someone looked at his name. It is a normal name that people have. When someone looked at his name, they just banned him for life. Like, the account got banned. It's not nothing, because there's always Twitch streamers, right, that show a little bit more than they are supposed to be showing, right? And they get like banned for like a week or 2 weeks or something like that, right? This guy got banned because his account cannot be used on Twitch, right? Because his account is his name, and his name can be thought of having an inappropriate meaning. So he had like 40,000, I forgot how much it was, followers on Twitch, and Twitch just forever banned him because this account name is inappropriate. Things that boom will do that. Welcome. Nice. You're wondering if we shredded dynamite and it wiped our base. Hey Kenny, if you're new to this channel, I stream every day and I only play on live stream, never offline, right? Never by myself, only live. So if you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you are helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. We also have a Discord. The link to the Discord is in the channel next to the subscribe button to the right of it. And so if you're looking for people to play or just talk to, that works fantastic. We're doing the 160 marble challenge right now. Boom, boom, boom! Retro gaming in the house. Okay. This needs to be open. Yeah, shredding squashaline will also blow up your base. Guess how I know? Shredding squashaline will also blow up your base. And it will blow up your base pretty good. Lost the speed. I was pretty far from this thing, I have to admit. I'll probably get the rover. Let's see what we can do. On the other side of this wall here. There we go. So I think what I will do is I will hit the rover. Hit the rover. Actually, I can take this with me. Where's the rover at? Is it coming in? Yeah. Yeah, stop. Right, that's good enough. And we get the rover to go up there. Yeah, have a до свидания, brother bear. Hold on, let me find something out because he spelled his name. I already forgot. What was it? Brother bear. He says good evening. Alright. Cool. I can't find it. But have a good night. До свидания. До свидания actually means good evening. I don't know, доброй ночи? Something like that? Good night? Доброй ночи? Where is my... Oh, right here. Right here. So we're going to do Yeetus? A mild Yeetus? Yes, sir? Like so? Yep, just whip that thing around. Whip that thing around like I don't care. No, you go bye-bye. Good. Hey, Fennec! How are you doing? Man, I'm so happy you're here. That's awesome. I missed you. Are you okay? Hope you're okay. Where did we go? We went north, right? So let's go sort of like this 45-degree angle. Like a big wall here trying to go around. Hold on. That was green, yep. Dobry Nochi. Good night. Yeah, I figured Dobry Nochi, right? До свидания is a good evening, and Dobry Nochi is good night. Where's my north? Oh, okay. Is this castle in? No, I can see it. I think so here. You go a little bit low-ish because Uzagi is not a height specialist. He's not a height specialist. I got slowed down again. Where's my, this is green? Where's my north? But I think, I don't know, did I get turned around? I think I got turned around, right? North, it's coming around. So it should be like this maybe. This is the proper orientation. Inferno! My goodness! Happy Friday! Woohoo! Weekend, everybody! Yes! I like it. By the way, Inferno, I ate. I was hungry because I usually have a big breakfast and then I have a very light dinner, right? But my big breakfast was very early today. So I was hungry, and by the time I was done with my hike, hold on, I see something here. I just want to check what this is. It is an energy cell. Yeah, for sure. So when I came back from my hike, I ate a lot. I ate like half a bag of chips, right? And I got tired, and so I took a nap, and I just woke up in time for the stream. Can I go through here? Oh, this is not picking up speed here at all, right? No. There was nothing here, man, on this one. It's a bit low. I got too close to the ground. I think it's coming closer. So we did north 45 degrees, now we do need to do 90 degrees. I think I see the, no, probably not. I was thinking the floodlight, but no, probably not. Cool. So now we do a 90-degree run. 90 degree is this way. So let's scooch over here. Sounds good. Yeah. What is Turkey Tetrazini? Wow. That sounds fancy. That sounds fancy, man. So this weekend I'm not going to have takeout on Saturday like we usually do, because we're going hiking. My wife and I go hiking on Sunday, and we will probably dine in for the very first time in the restaurant where we pick up the takeout. It's a vegan Mexican restaurant. My wife usually gets like Thai food takeout, also vegan, during the week. And she's okay with Mexican food, but it's not her preference. Well, I'm okay with Thai food, but Mexican is my preference. So I like that most. So she gets to take out what she likes, and I typically don't get takeout only on the weekend. Did we get school noodles here? I have a feeling that we got screen deleted. Did it turn around? Oh, there was a tear here. That looked weird. There was a screen tear. Yeah, let's go this way a little bit because there could be more zebras or marbles. Vegan is tough. My daughter is vegetarian. Yeah, the only difference for a vegetarian is that she can have dairy, honey, and eggs. Right, that's the only difference. And eggs, honestly, I didn't even eat when I wasn't a vegan. Um, Dairy, I think I never like drank a glass of milk. That was not something that I did. Um, but cheese is good. I like cheese. Was this green? Yes, this was green. Cheese is good. I like cheese. So that's. But they have vegan cheese, and the vegan cheese it tastes just like cheese. The consistency is a little bit more crumbly, less gooey. Right? Because I think it's made from beans, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe there's like different ways of making vegan cheese. But the vegan cheese tastes just like regular cheese. And what else is very chocolate. Right? I can't have chocolate. But really honestly, when you're an adult, right, how often and there's vegan chocolate too. And I have vegan chocolate, right? But how often do I eat vegan chocolate? Like once a month, right? It's not that frequent. What else is there that is dairy? Cream cheese. My wife actually eats vegan cream cheese and sour cream, those kind of things. Right? She has vegan versions of that. I've never tried. I have no idea how it is. Did you show Shaolin monks are vegan? Did you know? Oh, interesting. I didn't know. Might not sound that fancy, but nearest Chinese takeout is an hour drive. Yeah, that sucks. Eggs and bacon? Yeah, eggs and bacon. I actually had uh, vegan bacon. The consistency, of course, is very different from meat, right? Because meat is, I don't know how to describe it. It's like muscle fibers, right? And vegan meat of any kind is made from plants. So, you know, you like bacon when you try to cut it, right? It's you have to like, especially if it's thick, you have to kind of work your knife, right? While the vegan version, you can just take a dull knife and like portion it, right? there's there's no resistance, you know what I mean? So you can tell it's not real, but the taste is not the same, but very similar. Like for example, one of my favorite breakfasts is I get vegan pork sausages. Vegan pork sausages. They taste porky barbecue, but uh, it's not meat, of course, right? So hold on, what am I doing here again? I'm going this way, yeah. So the consistency is more like bread, to be honest, right? The consistency is more like bread. And what do I get? Oh, I get potato salad without eggs because I think you can have potato salad with eggs. In the margarine, right, there's eggs. So it's potato salad without eggs. And then I have um, sour cabbage with pickled, or let's say pickled cabbage with, I need to get through here somehow. So pickled cabbage, and there's what else is in there? There's pickled bell peppers, and I forgot there's one more thing that is pickled in there. And mustard, Dijon mustard. Dude, wouldn't it have been epic if the sky would have been blue? Alright, Creepy, take care. No, so for example, my wife for Thanksgiving, she had a vegan beef roast. So it is a very beefy tasting loaf that has more of a meatloaf consistency, right? And she had some, I think she had the same gravy that I had. What am I doing here? And I don't think I tasted hers, but she liked it. So imagine you eat like a meatloaf. That's how the vegan beef roast, the consistency and how it tastes. Yeah, we're not getting any marbles here, man. This is probably not a good place. I heard toast. No, 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 it's a rose. Oh, what did you say? Hold on. You can't live without beef roast. Yeah, beef roast. Yeah. So she had a beef roast, a vegan version of a beef roast. And the best way of how to describe the consistency and how it tastes is a meat loaf. A meat loaf. Right? It is the consistency is more bready, and the taste was very similar to the meat loaf, to the regular meat loaf. Very similar. Interesting that I'm picking up stuff from the layer below. I mean, as long as I pick up marbles, no problem. Am I really stuck in this thing here? Yep, I was. I live in an area of South Dakota that's heavily populated by Native Americans. Celebrating Thanksgiving is a bad idea here. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. That's good that you guys pay attention to those kind of things. Because my wife just had we went through our pantry, right, to cycle some of the food that we are keeping for just in case, right? And we are eating that food. Then every like year or two, we go to the pantry and we sort of like the food that we keep around for long-term storage, right? Like lentils, beans, rice, those kind of things. We we eat it and we buy fresh, right? Long-term storage. And depending on, like, for example, the lentils, I think are good forever. So if it needs refreshing, we refresh it. If it doesn't need refreshing, then go for anything about it. I think rice is technically good for like 20, 25 years, something like that, right? So we went through the pantry just recently. We found Asian flavored ramen. Asian flavored ramen. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. This is, I don't know what Asian flavored ramen is, man. I don't know what Asian flavored ramen is. Okay, so I think we are done still with this. We go further up. And depending if it's closed or not closed, what is this here? Is this something? this a layer? This is a layer. We probably, yeah, here. We probably should check this out. Asian flavored. I guess it was from a time when it was appropriate. This town is mainly a central hub for farmers and ranchers to pick up supplies and for war veterans to live out the rest of their lives in peace away from all the city craziness. We have 3 marbles now. Let me show you. I was getting a little bit worried because there was a whooshing wind sound. There was a whooshing wind sound, so I got a little worried there. So we have 3 marbles. See them? Today is a little bit slower than yesterday. In the army, we used to have the saying, how did it go? The only easy day was yesterday. The only easy day was yesterday. I need to sort of yeet out here a little bit. Good. Gucci. And then we can use the VTOL. So yeah, let's see, how does this look like? We go north. It's not wanting to pick up speed. No. I think that could be the pole. Purple up ahead. Could be the pole. It's all closed here. What the heck, holy heck? We need to be reasonably low so that Usagi can detect. I think this is the pole. Yep. This is a little bit more closed here. This layer, as you guys can see. So we need to go sort of like this way. I can't believe how many he found on Vesalia. Yeah, the RNG gods were generous. RNG Jesus was generous to us. Very close to it. You can really go which way? This way, sort of. Well, I already know that there's nothing here, so let's go this way. Where's north? They should release a small costume. They have, right? You have. I don't know what you're talking about, small costume, but there's this thing, right? There's this thing. So that's new. It's the first time that you actually got a suit, I think, ever. This one is green. This is tight here, man. Oh, a plush. He's talking about a plush. Yeah, I might consider buying the plush. Probably give it to my wife. What am I going to do with the plush? But my wife might like it. Jesus, this is all enclosed though. Can't get out. No, this is too tight. Have to try through here somehow. Oh, here is fine. Come on, kick it into gear. I wish I could control when it goes faster. Just double tap W is my suggestion. Double tap W. Is there a hole? There is, but this one here. Oh, all of them? Like 7 plushes? Forget it. I'm not getting 7 plushes. I'm getting Uzagi, that's it. Forget it, 7 plushes. Are you out of your mind? Look, where will we put all those plushes, man? I will get Uzagi and put them like somewhere over there. Well-deserved plush. By the way, Gina tweeted Uzagi animation today. Is that open or closed? Yeah, it's open. Carbonium. Yeah. No, give them some of their powers to like Silva acting like one of those old glowworms. I can actually imagine a lot of people buying all of them, but I mean, for us, we are adults, right? What am I going to do? Give my wife 7 plushes? You'll tell me you're insane, right? Forget that. I mean, 1 or 2, sure. She's going to be happy, especially for Valentine's Day. It would have been useful, right? But that didn't happen. Right? If I could give my wife a snail plush for Valentine's Day and show her the snail in the game, she would have said like, "Oh yeah, that's cool," right? And that would have been an awesome present. But missed the deadline, man. Son, life is not infinite. You missed the deadline. Right? That was a huge one. If they would have made this thing available February 1st, oh my god. That would have been a huge one. I mean, they would have had to produce tens of thousands of them, right? Because people February 1st, they would have bought them like warm bread. You would have never seen something like this. Ah! I'm stuck arena. Ta-da-ta! Ta-da-ta! Boom, boom, boom! Retro gaming in the house. By the way, last time I killed myself with the pop coral, so be careful. You don't want to kill arena yourself. You see? That happens. I was like so excited, marble, and then like pop coral. Well, I think I got 3 of them, right? So they ended my life quickly. They ended my life quickly. So where were we going? I think I went a little bit over here. So let's go back there. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that Joe could have done easily better. And I mean, the suckage is just continuously and pervasively. This poor guy, right? This poor guy. I don't even know how to help him. Right? It's. I mean, I'm trying to make suggestions, you know. But if you don't want to listen, then there's nothing I can do, right? You know, Joe said something interesting where he said that he will never allow players to talk to the developers directly. And I'm like, in principle, yes, that is correct. But you need to build a forum where you collect your customers' feedback, and then you need to build a forum where you share it with your developers, right? So I don't know if he does that, because if he just says, "Oh, I will never allow the developers to talk to our customers," then nothing else, then that's a problem. Then here's what's happening, right? We have sticky feet for like 6 years, and then they fix it and I mess up the game even more. Right? That's what happened. So I don't even know how to help this guy, right? And he says like really, I don't know if I can say not so intelligent things, right? That he has 2,000 hours in this game. No freaking way. I watch him for less than 5 minutes, and I can tell you that he has not 2,000 hours in the game. 100% I can tell you, like the way he digs, the way he moves, the way he does stuff, like right away I know, yeah, he does not have like 2,000 hours in this game, forget it, right? And he just, you know, says weird things and does weird things, like for example, you know, he's working for fashion as well. Right? And he posts those fashion show things on Twitter, right? So, you know, he says like, "Oh, I worked for the fashion show, this and this and this. Now we need to go perpendicular. This and this and this fashion show," and then he's saying like, you know, working late on a Friday. I'm like, yeah, because you worked for the fashion show, dummy. What the heck? Of course, yeah. If I don't do my job, and there's nowhere to go. there's nowhere to go. If I don't do my job, yeah, I need to stay late on Friday too. That's how it goes, son. Here. There's a break. But he just, you know, on Twitter he just says really not so smart things. You know, first he tweets like 3 times during the week that he's helping out with a fashion show, that is like South American, Latin, you know, fashion show something. He has like, you know, 2-3 tweets during the week about what he did, and then on Friday he's tweeting working late on Friday. It's like, dude, everyone's reading the tweets. They know what happened. didn't do your job. This guy, I don't know. The sticky feet, the slow motion walking, running on your base is absolutely ridiculous. Other games don't have this kind of amateur balloon. The amateur. Man, my three boys, you need to sometime tell me what your name is. I love what you just said, man, with all my heart. Amateur Bologna. Bologna. Amateur baloney, man. You are so correct. And you know, Bryce and I have actually made fun of Joe like a year ago. And in every, because I think we were collecting marbles on the Atrox, first cave layer on Atrox, right? We were doing the bite challenge, right? I don't know how many bites we did, like 5 million, 7 million, something like that, right? It doesn't matter because a team of players made 1 billion bites, right? So maybe I inspired them. If yes, good. But my achievement doesn't matter anymore because we made 1 billion bites, right? Now that said, when we were doing that, almost every day we were making fun of Joe. We called him Joe Rabbit because he hops around all the time, because someone told him, go hop, so that you don't get sticky feet on your Twitch stream. Right? And we made fun. We even said like Joe mode. They should have like Control J. You know? Control J, you activate Joe mode. What is Joe mode? You just hop continuously. You can't walk anymore, it's just hopping. Hopping, 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 hopping. That's how it goes, right? Joe mode activate. We made so much fun of this guy that finally, hold on, what was that? It was green. Finally, they fixed sticky feet, but they broke terrain. But you know, we had an impact. Astroneer with no unmanned sky physics would be nice. Nailed it. Shameful. Amateur baloney. I like that. Amateur baloney. I love you for that, my three boys. Eventually, you need to tell me what your name is. Amateur baloney. And it was like that for 6 years. Right? The game came first out in 2016. I know that we are oh, I would have to go to the hold on, let's try that. I would have to go to the main menu. Let's do this real quick, right? So you guys can see here we are in the main menu. Hopefully it's not going to break or anything like that. Okay, you see here 3 years. 3 years? Who came up with 3 years? Well, Fennec probably knows what that means. Why 3 years, right? It's 2016 we were playing Astroneer. What is 3 years? Tracy, welcome to the family, Tracy. Well, I was trying to keep it clean. Bologna was not my first choice of word. The things wrong with this game should be fixed immediately. I emailed and messaged over and over, nothing. Yeah, I know. Tracy, thank you. Thank you. I love you. It is important that you know the system era people know, right? How big is the safe game nowadays? 49 is nothing. Hold on, I need to refresh my. No, I think we're looking good. December 16th, 2016. Yep. Why is it? Fennec, are you still here? Hold on, let me see if he's still on. No, but someone else is on. Hey, if you're new to the stream, or to this channel, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. If you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you're also helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. Those are the rules. Oh, because I loaded the game with reset. Okay. Yeah, maybe if Fennec is on, he can explain why December 16, 2016 versus 3 years. Why are we celebrating 3 years? That's the question that we have. Is this closed? No, we can squeezy Lena here. Oh, look what we just found, guys. Boom, boom, boom! Retro gaming in the house. What's up? Huh? This is crazy. And this is not deep. Look, the gravity is almost fully functional. This is not deep at all here. No, these bugs that they don't fix the bugs. I've never seen something like this before. Tracy, you are the man. Well, I love her for saying this is amateur baloney. Yes, you're correct, man. Yes, you're correct. I, I agree. I agree. It is amateur baloney. And that you can't get true flat. But for how long have you been asking for true flat? For how long? And you know, there's the alignment mod. Have you ever used the alignment mod? It's poo-poo. The alignment mod is poo-poo. It's like, it doesn't work. I think here. But also, I think this was our last run, right? If I'm not mistaken. Have we done this angle? I don't remember, honestly, if we have done this angle. Right, so if you can remember, it is the last angle, the last 45 degrees, the fourth one. If you have done it, I will go back to the rover and try to go up somewhere. This feels not familiar, but what can I say? Alright, single parent mom, I know how tough you are. Yeah. Yeah. Tracy, are you also single parent? Oh! Are you also single parent now? There's a wall here though, so there's that. There's a wall here as well. What the heck, holy heck, man. I have to go like around it. So yeah, we didn't go this way. I have a scent. I have a scent. We're almost there. It's on the other side of that wall. Or too close to the ground. There she is. Oh, no way. Nice. Boom, boom, boom! Retro gaming in the house. Nuts. I did not use the VTOL subsurface. I think I need to go back. Yo, Colton! Colton in the house! What's up, man? The marbles are strong today. Alright, so we wanted to go... Did we... That can't be right. So we wanted to go sort of, I think, this way, right? Okay, cool. If you find another marble, we have the beacon that you can put down. Jesus, I'm stuck, Reno. Oh, were we halfway done already? That I don't remember. Were we halfway done? Yeah, you know what? It can't hurt. I will go this way just in case. But if we were, see, if we would have this angle, if we were not halfway done. If we were halfway done, we would have this angle. So we were over halfway. This is like calculus here, man. Yes, single mom the entire time I raised my 3 sons. 28 years. My sons were all 4 years apart. Yeah. Nice. Good job, Tracy. Good job. Excellent job. You know, so many moms in in our age category, right? They decided to watch TV and not help the kids grow. That was a little bit too low. This is why it slowed down. So excellent. Let's see. How deep are we? What do you mean you can't land? How would you land? How would now, sir? You can't land. Nonsense. All right. Let's get the rover up a little bit and see if there's more layers. I don't know where we are exactly. Oh, that just happened. I can't get around here, so hold on. My patented 18-point turn. There you go. Retro, you gonna be on Discord after this? Yeah, gonna be on Discord after this. Actually, I was thinking it's getting a little bit late. I should probably look at what we can do here. Is there another layer? There is this layer. Hold on, skis. I will mark it for tomorrow. What the heck just happened? Oh, I lost this one. Never mind, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Alright. I have 2 RTGs, remember, this is why I'm having okay, here. You go there tomorrow. And yeah, let's drive the rover upstairs and go to Silver. Drop off our loot. Drop off our loot. I went hunting a couple times with friends. I was not excited about it, to be honest. I mean, it's okay. I think what is more interesting for me is to skin the animal, right? Because that requires skill and technique and those kind of things. And you know, like shooting a deer, if you have a rifle, it's I mean, you need to watch where the wind is, and you need to watch your scent, right? And you need to know where deers are. But, you know, if you see the deer and you have a rifle, you're going to win. Let's just put it this way, right? So, you know, then the next question is how long, I don't know if I can talk about that, but after you take the shot, how long will it take the deer to expire? Because the deer is going to run, right? And so the deer might run like half a mile or something like that, easy, right? So if you get a perfect shot, that's not going to be an issue, right? The deer will basically collapse. But you know, I should take the hydrazine because we are low on hydrazine. So let's pull that one with us as well. So we have this. We will take this. I have no idea what the titanite situation is. You know, you're the man of the house now. Dad left when I was 7. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's tough, right? Sometimes it's tough. I need to go down. Where's down? I never can figure out. Oh, here. Let's put this horn up here, maybe. That I can see where down is. There you go. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Was that my stuff? No? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably my stuff, right? Oh, no. It's I know what it is. It's the crash craft. Right, this way we can grab the fresh hydrazine. So is there? Yeah, this is the last layer. So we got 5 today. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby at all. I'm super happy about that. Isn't it weird you can't hold the VTOL, but you are able to hold a frigging shuttle? No, you can hold the VTOL, see? Like so. You can hold it. I just chose not to because if it bumbles all over the place, there's nothing bad happening as a result of that. So let's go to Silva. Yeah, happy Friday, everyone. And don't forget, Monday is Valentine's Day. Just telling you, don't forget. I got 2 orchids for my wife, and she put them in one pot. So we have one container that has 2 large orchids. I mean, she must like it because she took the orchids and put them in together in a container. That's pretty cool. What made the ding sound? That's the chemistry lab, right? Why would the chemistry lab make a ding sound? Someone explain. We don't need this. Where's titanium? Titanium? Here? Titanium, how much do we have? I need to hover over this. Oh no, we are completely full on titanium, crapola. I messed that up. That's fine. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. That's already more titanium than we need. So while this is going, we now take the zebras off. And yeah, you go. Yep, zebra time. So we have one here. We will get an even amount now as a result. Okay. After the live stream is over, does the live chat comments disappear? Yes, it does disappear. But someone that who is watching the live stream later gets the same sequence of comments. So you can go back to it later and find your comments. Are you concerned about privacy? Because I might be able to delete something. I don't know. I've never done this before. This is not going to be even. That's a given here. Hold on, please. We need to make it more even. Hold on. I have some ideas. So let me know if you're concerned about something, Tracy. Maybe I can delete something. I don't know. I haven't done. Yeah, now it's even. Perfect. Now it's even. How much more do we need? Just a little bit more, right? This is at, oh yeah, 15, and we get what? 8. 15 and 8 is 23. Perfect. This has smelted, correct. He who smelted dealt it. Turn this off. Is it completely full? Yep. You can delete anything you posted. 3 dots just to the right of your comment. Yeah, if you don't want them. Let me see if I can do this too. I can delete something. Pin, report, remove. Yeah, easily. If you need me to delete something, let me know. I can do it for you. This needs to go into space, please. And then we need to prepare for Instagram. I call it Instagram. While I have an Instagram, I don't post this on Instagram. But you know how sometimes people do Instagram where they stage things. Let's put it this way. They stage things. So that was what? 123 plus 5. Was it 5? It was 5, right? 128. I didn't take the picture yet. I'm waiting for the rocket to come back. Perfect. And we do the tomorrow's thumbnail. Noise. I just like to rewatch what I missed. Yeah, of course. Of course. I was thinking because you mentioned your name, right? Maybe you want to delete this, but I don't think it is a huge security concern, right? So 128. This is, hold on, like so. This is tomorrow's thumbnail. Nice. Where is my soil centrifuge? I thought I clicked you in. Alright, how much do we have left? Halfway full. Cool. I think this is it for now, I feel. this is it for now. Oh yeah, I have an RPG. Good, good, good. Oh, and I wanted to open up Vasenia. So you know what? I will take this and just put it here. I don't know if that's enough to open up Vasenia. I have no idea. Maybe it is, maybe it is. I will just to remind myself tomorrow. Is there a live stream tomorrow? Yes, of course, every day. Every day there's live stream. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. There is always a live stream. I don't know what will happen once I have to go to the office, right? If I have to go to the office, I typically work 8 to 5, but maybe I can work like 7:30 to 4:30, and then live stream may start like 5:30ish, something like that. So I have to see how this will look like. And so far, I'm actually preparing to go back to work on February 24th, I believe. It should be a Thursday. I don't see Fennec anymore, so maybe he left. He came up with this sort of arrangement here. Looks really cool. I wanted to tell him that good job on doing so. All right, and what we do here, as always, we just save and quit here. And that's it for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate it. That said, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. So if you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. This one here. The bell icon gives you those notifications 100%. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you're helping me out as well because I don't get paid by YouTube. Until I have 1,000 subscribers. On my YouTube channel, look for the subscribe button. There's also a merch store if you're interested in merch, right? The merch is all cost. It's just collectibles for us to share a bonding experience, so to say, and everything is at cost. And there's also a link to Discord, right? And Discord, usually 10 minutes after the live stream, I'm hopping on Discord, and you guys can chat me up there. All right, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow.